everyone. I want to talk. Well, I am in the forest right now, and I am getting my dose of free loose leaf or free air life. That's what we talked about. So just to continue a little bit about what is free loose leaf. It's a Norwegian philosophy about being in the outdoors. I have the sun really in my eyes here, so I'm gonna make this quick. All right. So free loose leaf stems from three words. One is free luft, which is probably the main essence of the whole term free loose leaf. Free luft means fresh air. Yeah, so it's all about getting outdoors. But I must mention that it doesn't have to be complicated. Yes, you are encouraged to do some activities. But the whole point of getting outdoors is to give you a change of environment, a break from the indoors environment. So that's the important point, to give you a change of environment, and number two, to get fresh air. And interestingly, under the Forbes survey, remember Forbes has named Norway 8 times from 2000. I think it's 2000. From 2000 to 2017, Norway has been voted 8 times. So under Forbes, it was very interesting that they have recently included the quality of air in a country as a determinant, one of the factors to determine or correlates to happiness. So interesting. So there are other factors, right? Things like economic factors, the existence of an education system, a health system, those factors. But it was only like a couple of years ago that Forbes has included the quality of air as one factor to be examined, and how does that correlate to the happiness of the people. So interestingly, that it really correlates to the Norwegians' philosophy of life, which is free luft air, free luft leave, or free air life. And so that's the thing about free luft. There's a part. So I was talking about 3 parts, right, that correlates to free luft leave. The other thing is frivilly. Frivilly means it cannot be forced. It cannot be like, now you must go out. No such thing. Free loose leave has to be voluntary. When you feel like the Mother Nature is calling you out, come on out and play, come on out and get your nature therapy, then you will come willingly, voluntarily, straight into the arms of Mother Nature. The third factor, the third aspect would be free tid. Free tid means free time. So it has to be done at your leisure time. I think when I mentioned the other time about Princess Mette-Marit, when she was interviewed, she mentioned that she brought up Søndagstur, which is the Norwegian culture or practice, which is the Sunday walk. Or Sunday hike, you want to call it. So the Sunday walk is a family event that they do every Sunday, and that you just supposed to come out and spend time outdoors. So the important point about free tid is that it's on Sunday. Like in this case, it's on Sunday, right? So it's in your free time. And the other point that I want to mention is that also stemming from what Princess Mette-Marit said, is that it should be scheduled. Like, for example, the Søndagstur, it's every Sunday. So it should be somewhat scheduled. It should be somewhat regular, such that it becomes imbibed in your way of life. That is part of your life. That, every Sunday, what do? We go out with the family and go for a walk in the forest. So it's very much ingrained in their culture, in their lifestyle. So that's a bit about the free tid. That one, it has to be at your leisure time, right? Number 2, it has to be regular, so that the more you ensure that you have pockets of time of free loose leave, you have pockets of time where you are outdoors. the better you'll be in terms of your psyche, in terms of your emotional health, physical health, and your overall well-being, overall happiness. That's that. That's what we can learn from the Norwegians. See you. Bye. The sun is really getting to me.